So dear students, in our last section we have seen the recursive definition. Now in this section we will see the divisibility and primes. So as its name implies, suppose we are having a and b as the integers and such that a is the non-zero number. We can say that a is the non-zero numbers. So suppose we are having ac is equal to b for some integer c, then we say that a divides b or b is divisible by a, and we can say like that a divides b or b is divisible by a. That is what divisibility is. So we can say that b is multiple of a and a is factor or divisor of b. If a does not divide b, we will write a is not divisible or a did not divide b. Means the first symbol will be same as it is, that is a, it is divisor of b, and if it is not divisible by, then we can say it is not divisible by b. So for example, we can see over here 3 by 6. So we can write it as 3 into 2 is equal to 6. As I said that in the last section, that is we can see over here what we have seen, that is AC is equal to B. So in this 3 into 2 is equal to 6. AC is equal to B. So 3 into 2 is equal to 6. That is 3 divided by 6. So in this way we can solve with the divisibility. Same way minus 4 by 28, that is minus 4 into minus 7 is equal to 28. So the divisors are, the common definitions are, the divisors of 1 are always plus minus 1. Keep in mind, whenever you are talking about divisor, we have to think that the number can be positive as well as negative. So the divisors of 1 are plus minus 1. The divisors of 2 are plus minus 1 plus minus 2. If we are talking about 4, it will be plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 4. If it is 5, plus minus 1 plus minus 5. If it is 7, plus minus 1 plus minus 7. And if a is not equal to 0, means if a is no non-divisor number, then a into 0 is equal to always 0. This is the common formula of the multiplication. Now every integer a is divisible by plus minus 1. This we all know. Whatever integer we are having, that is divisible by plus minus 1 and itself. So we can say that if every integer a is divisible by plus minus 1 and plus minus a. There are sometimes called the trivial divisors of a, and the basic properties of divisibility is stated in this, like if a divided by b and b divided by c, then a can be divided by c. This we all know. If a divided b, if a divides b, then for any integer x is x, a divides b x. If a divides b and a divides c, then a divides b plus c and a divides b minus c. If a divides b and b is not equal to 0, then a is equal to plus minus b, or a is less than b. If a divides b and b divides a, then mod a is equal to mod b, that is a can be equal to plus minus b. If a divides 1, then a is equal to plus minus 1. So these are the basic formula or basic properties about divisible algorithm. So now the next topic is primes. So the positive integer p is greater than 1 is called as a prime number or prime if its only divisors are plus minus 1 and plus minus p. Means whatever number we are having, if that number is having divisors as plus minus 1 or itself, then it is called as the prime number or prime integer or prime. If n is greater than 1 is not prime, then n said to be composite. So the integers 2 and 7 are prime because 2 can be divided by 1 and itself, 7 can be divided by 1 and itself, whereas 6 is equal to 2 into 3, 15 is equal to 3 into 5, they are composite. So the prime less than 50 can be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 31 till 47, because these are the numbers which are divisible by 1 or itself. So although 21, 24, 1779 are not primes, but we can write them as the product of primes. Means 21 is there, we can write it in the term of product of prime, that is 3 into 7. Same way 24, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Same way 1729, that is 7 into 13 into 19. Means if the numbers are not prime, we can write that numbers as product of primes. That is what divisibility and primes is. So in our next section we will see what is GCD. Thank you.